All right, let's talk about something that happens to absolutely everyone who codes: getting stuck. But what if the answer wasn't another frantic Google search? What if you had a whole arsenal of tools built right into Mathematica, ready to help you out? Well, that's exactly what we're going to dive into, so you can spend less time being frustrated and way more time creating.
You know that feeling, right? You're in the zone, you have this amazing idea, but you just can't quite remember that one specific command. Or maybe the syntax feels a little off. Ugh, it is so frustrating, and it just completely shatters your momentum.
Well, here's the really good news. Mathematica has an entire suite of tools that are designed for this exact moment. You don't have to leave the program. You don't have to open a dozen browser tabs. The help you're looking for is already there, waiting for you.
So, your first port of call, your #1 destination, is the Help menu, right up at the top of your screen. That very first option you see, Wolfram Documentation, that's the main door. Think of it like a giant, perfectly organized library, and you just walked in. So once you click that, you're taken to the Wolfram Documentation Center. And let me tell you, this is not some flimsy FAQ page. This is the real deal, a super comprehensive resource for the entire Wolfram language.
What's so great about this page is how it's all laid out. You can just browse through big topics, like core language or visualization and graphics. This is perfect for those times when you just want to explore and see what's possible in a certain area.
But let's be honest, most of the time, you have something specific in mind, and for that, the search bar is your best friend. If you know you want to make a graph, just type in plot, and boom, it instantly brings up the plot function, plus a bunch of related commands and even tutorials. It's so fast.
Okay, but leaving your notebook, even for a second, can totally break your concentration. So what if you just need a quick reminder without switching windows? Well, Mathematica has some absolutely brilliant shortcuts for exactly that.
It all comes down to the simple question mark. So if you type a single question mark before a command, say question plot, you get a quick, clean summary of its basic use. It's like a little cheat sheet. But if you need the whole story, use a double question mark, double question plot. That gives you everything, all the attributes, all the options, the whole shebang.
Now this next one, this is a true game changer. Seriously. Just click on any command anywhere in your code and press the F1 key. That's it. Mathematica will instantly open the full documentation page for that exact function, loaded with examples you can just copy and paste. It feels like a magic trick.
And how about this classic problem? You know you need the plot command, but you totally blanked on what the option is called to, say, change the color. No more guessing. Just type options and put the command name in brackets. It will spit out a complete list of every single option available for that function. Okay, so all those tricks are great if you know the name of the command. But what happens when you don't? When you have a vague idea, but it's just on the tip of your tongue? Yeah, Mathematica's got you covered there too.
Let's say you know a command starts with arc, but you can't for the life of you remember the rest. No problem. Just type arc, then hit Ctrl and K at the same time. A little menu just pops right up with every command that starts with those letters. You just pick the one you need and keep on going.
Now, if you want to become a real command detective, you have to get to know the wildcard. That's the asterisk character. Just think of it as your secret weapon. It's basically a fill-in-the-blank for your searches, which gives you so much power. Here's how it actually works. Want to see every command that starts with in? You just type in V. Easy. How about all the commands that end with in? That would be star in. You can even find a string of letters right in the middle, like our. This is an incredibly powerful way to find what you're looking for and even discover functions you never even knew existed.
So when you put it all together, the documentation center, the F1 key, the question marks, the wildcards, you are now fully equipped to solve pretty much any problem you run into. You have all the tools you need to be your own expert.
And here's maybe the most empowering part of all this. The help documentation isn't just for reading, it's a playground. You can go into those help files, change the example code, run it, see what happens, and you don't have to worry about breaking a single thing. As you can see here, these files are protected so your changes are never permanent. It's a totally safe sandbox for you to learn in.
Oh, and one last little tip for you. You know when Mathematica just beeps at you, or a cell bracket suddenly changes color and you have no idea why? Don't just ignore it. Go back to that help menu and you'll actually find options called why the beep and why the coloring. These are amazing little explainers that tell you exactly what the program is trying to tell you. So the next time you feel stuck, don't get frustrated. Just remember these tools.
Being able to find answers quickly and efficiently, that's what really makes all the difference. You now have the map. The only question left is, where are you going to go with it? What's the first thing you're going to build?